this January, I have been working on a lot of new artwork to post in my Etsy store, which will be launching this weekend, January 16th, 2021. And in that new collection, I will be showing you the very first in a series featuring my favorite stories from The Lord of the Rings. So The Lord of the Rings has been a very special part of my life for quite some time. My sister gave me the books when I graduated from college in 2001, and I was about to go from a small school in Ohio to the big city, so they were really a treasure to have as I embarked on that journey. And then when my husband and I met in New York City, we discovered that we both shared a love for these fantasy stories. On our first anniversary, he gave me the DVDs, and over the years he's given me lots of Lord of the Rings gifts, including the Even Star necklace that I'm wearing here. It's a very special story to me and to my family. We rewatch the movies at least once a year, and my boys love them too, especially the battle scenes. So one of my favorite parts of these stories is that they celebrate these very special pairs and partners, and you see these groups of people or creatures in battle together, defending each other, sharing love for each other, dreaming of each other, just spending treasured moments together. And one of my favorite duos is Legolas and Gimli. So I've been working on this piece, which is the two of them at Rivendell, kind of looking off into the distance. And the other thing about the artwork that I'll be doing for Lord of the Rings, including this one, is that I never want the stories to end. I want to find out what happens to everyone. The extended DVDs were not long enough for me. I could have kept going and going on those. So I do like to illustrate things that we might not have seen yet, or things we might not have read about, even though we guess they are happening in the story. And it is said, according to Tolkien's follow-up stories written by the hobbits, that Gimli and Legolas did spend a lot of time together. They traveled to the Glittering Caves and other places, and when it was Legolas's time to go to the Grey Havens, Gimli went with him, and they journeyed together to the Undying Lands, and it was almost unheard of that a dwarf would be accepted at this special place. So the fact that Gimli chose to spend his final days with Legolas, and that Legolas and the elves accepted Gimli, tells me that they shared a special love for each other. And that's one of the things I wanted to bring out in this piece of art.